Damn, we're gonna go in, buddy. We're gonna go in hard on that motherfucker. Feel me? Okay, we're live, buddy. Let it loose.
Alright, summer scam. What an utter scam. Like they tricked everybody using the promise of a cash in,
Yeah.
the Money in the Bank briefcase,
Oh.
to avoid a mass exodus like there was during the Samoa Joe Roman Reigns Extreme Rules.
Yeah, the old bait and switch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because like this is their second biggest show of the year, arguably.
Right.
SummerSlam or some scam.
Yeah.
And you know what?
You say slam from now
the
on.
way I'm feeling right now, excuse the language, please.
Oh, please, let it rip.
I'm fucking through with Raw.
Oh, come on. You don't want to see Rollins come out there and brag about how he won the championship and it was so easy and it's all about him and blah, 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 blah.
Not when there's so many good alternatives to watch nowadays, like Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, Impact Wrestling.
You mean you, from the UK, you want to watch Ring of Honor United Doncaster and Ring of Honor United Edinburgh over Raw tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm actually going to watch all three. Ring of Honor Reunited, Honor Reunited, Doncaster, Edinburgh, and London.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to watch all three of them.
And the Ring of Honor show from last week and World of Sports UK.
Yes.
Fuck it. Watch Brooklyn Takeover again.
And you know what? I'm even going to start getting into CMLL, Mexican wrestling.
Yeah, it's CMLL, AAA. It's kind of nuts over there with the ladies and the dancing and it's crazy over there. It's like another world, man. It's cool. It's cool. But yeah, not easy access for me.
The only good thing that happened was entirely predictable was Ronda Rousey winning the title.
I don't know if that was predictable because they could have put the belt on her at any time. Hell in a Cell's up next. They could have put it on her there. But Alexa Bliss, I guess they couldn't think of a reason why Alexa Bliss should be beating Ronda Rousey because Ronda Rousey has been on the tear and Alexa Bliss has some friends, I guess, with Alicia Fox and Mickie James. But in WWE storytelling, Ronda should be destroying both of them, and it should be nothing. But the point is, they didn't even try to have Alicia Fox. Yeah, they didn't even try to have her Alexa Bliss's friends interfere. But it would be cool.
It was a totally dominating performance. It was like the performance Brock did a couple of years back against John Cena, with the 16 German suplexes. Remember at SummerSlam a couple of years back?
Yeah, that was suplex after suplex and everything, and then F5 he wins. Yeah, that was pretty much it there. Yeah. But I like Ronda. Yeah. I like Ronda's performance more. I liked her performance more because she was talking all that smack during that match. She was like, "Oh, come on, Alexa, that's the best you got there. Oh, come on, I'll turn my back. Go ahead. Is that the best you got?"
Sat down. Yeah. She sat down and closed her eyes. That was pretty cool.
That's disrespectful right there. And of course, Alexa Bliss, being the heel she is, she took advantage of that shit real quick. She was like, you're gonna lay there like a piece of bacon? Okay, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, but no, like I said to you I stand by what I said to you the other day. Like I couldn't really get motivated to get excited for this year's SummerSlam.
Oh,
that's just how I felt, man.
Yeah, man. Like the pay-per-view itself, there was decent for what it was. It was decent. It wasn't trash. It wasn't. I'll give you that. It wasn't trash, but it could have been a lot more. I mean, like we both watch other organizations. We watch Ring of Honor, we watch Impact, etc., and we know how good wrestling could be, but.
Yeah.
But WWE is like playing it safe with these fast-ass squash matches and these fucking endings that don't matter at all. It's just like they're insulting their fans' intelligence because they have their money already. So I don't really. Yeah, they know better.
Well, basically, SummerSlam to me this year actually felt like an average episode of. Do you remember the old pay-per-view called In Your House?
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, like they were really nothing pay-per-views, really, were they? Nothing of note, really.
Nothing.
Apart from the Canadian Stampede one, which was awesome, the main event there, where you had all the heels getting cheered as faces, and the so-called faces were getting booed out of the bloody building because it was in Canada. That was the only memorable one, really. Well, of course, like there was another memorable one, but for really sad reasons, Tom. Over the Edge.
True. There's a report out now. Oh, Sports Story, yeah, they're cool. Wrestling Hub, they're cool. Wrestle News Now, yep. Yeah, Slat Rock News, I think they're cool. Watch WWE, they're it's up to them. Gotta do some new stuff. Hold on a second. There's a video out there. Jim Cornette. I don't know what my master is. The real reason Braun Strowman won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Here we go. Let's hear why. Oh, June 30th. Fuck this old ass video. Yeah, so on Being the Elite this week, they had Flip Gordon still trying to beg to be an All In, and yeah, it was it was pretty good episode overall. I just skipped through the adverts when they're talking about the T-shirts and stuff, but Summer Scam was it was everything that I thought it would be. Just a bunch of mediocrity. And hardly anything to get the people hype. The only thing that get the people hype was Seth wins after a long ass match. Ronda Rousey winning, that got the crowd hype. Becky Lynch heel turn, of course. And that's pretty much it there. I mean, like the Miz match was, bullshit. Like I thought it was going to be there. There was a very good chance of all the stuff that they do is going to end in bullshit. If Daniel Bryan wins clean, then he's signed. If he loses with bullshit, he's signed. But if Miz wins clean with no interference, then he's gone. Then Daniel Bryan's gone. They didn't do that.
Yeah, and of course the setup now for next month's pay-per-view, is it Hell in a Cell next month?
Yeah, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, of course, the setup now for the SmackDown World Title return match between Joe and Styles. What did you think of that match? It was entertaining, but I've seen them have better matches elsewhere.
Yes, like sometimes I like to think about Sometimes I like to think about them not having better matches elsewhere. Just what they do now, and they were bringing out stuff they do now in the WWE that they haven't done in a while in WWE. They haven't brought up like new stuff or also they did in the past. But like in this case, it was a good match for them, and it was like it was as good as they could do on the main roster, just not mind blowing. I mean, like when AJ Styles. About a few months before AJ Styles was in the WWE, he was in New Japan, he was in other indie promotions, tearing it up there, doing new moves, taking new things, and he comes to WWE and it's same old stuff. And like we've seen this before, and it's nothing safe, nothing dangerous, nothing looks extreme per se. And the match itself was good for what it was. That's fine, but nothing like mind blowing. And I really do believe that WWE, their MO is to not try, just overall not try. And they didn't try. They didn't try anything new. Okay, the definition of trying. I don't know if you saw it yet. I think I told you about it already. But Phoenix did a spinning muscle buster to Sami Callihan on Impact this past week. Samoa Joe.
I watched both of those today. Both Impacts today.
Oh, please tell the world what you think, man.
Oh, geez. If you want to see a decent wrestling program weekly.
Oh, yeah, weekly.
Definitely tune in and watch Impact Wrestling. Please do yourself that one service. for it.
They know what they're doing when it comes to storytelling and wrestling matches, which is the key part of wrestling. They may not have the big numbers because they don't have a lot of marketing and advertisement, but they do good stuff every week there. Chikara's still around, Ring of Honor. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about the main event? My God, the street fight.
Oh, the one in the street and everything? Yo, I reacted to that on my channel. I was blown away. I was like, whoa. Like they had weapons I've never seen before in any promotion. You got like the other people in the gangs there, like, you know, throwing weapons around and slamming people into gates and everything. That's something WWE will never do, and you can only see in another organization. And that was great stuff there. And then man, it's just so cool, man.
But may I say something quickly to your listeners? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a long-time wrestling fan. Okay, traditionally WWF, WCW, but if you guys want to see the best pay-per-view that you're going to see this year, I do believe.
Yeah, probably.
Track down Slammiversary.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. The only one that I think is going to challenge it this year might be All In.
I don't think All In will be as good as Summerversary overall. It's an independent type thing, so they can do a lot more stuff. So I want to see what they'll do. They're not really affiliated with Ring of Honor. They have everybody pretty much coming in there. They have Impact, ROH, New Japan coming in there, and CMLL. They got a Banditos coming in there. So they got a lot of people in there. It feels like WrestleCon. WrestleCon pretty much has all organizations come to their show like once a year and do like some crazy event. That's what I think All In's going to be like there. They're not really affiliated with anything, really not any long promotion. So it's just their own thing. Them doing their own money and them doing their own thing. So it's going to be good.
Basically, it's an updated version of what were those cards called back in the 80s? Super Clash.
I remember that. Yeah.
Like, we had the AWA, the USWA, World Class Championship Wrestling, etc. All of the non-WWF, non-WCW companies all merged together. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Woo, baby. I'm telling you, All In should be good. Yeah, I have a feeling All In should be good, but Summerversary was so. It was so. I've seen like every TNA pay-per-view that I've seen so far, and they've all been like really good, like better than we expect there. But this one was so clean from top to bottom. They had new things, they had a new set design. They were doing like extreme angles that they go above and beyond in certain matches. All the matches for the stipulations made sense. You had angles and twists and turns. It was just overall the best pay-per-view of the year, like by and large. Maybe Bound for Glory will beat that, maybe. But Summerversary was just like, holy shit! I did not see that coming in a million years. That level of perfection of a wrestling show.
Yeah, it was actually my first Impact pay-per-view since what was it, 2011? It was called TNA Hardcore Justice.
The ECW revival wannabe thing?
Yeah. It was my first one since then.
Mm.
But boy, what a good choice I made to kind of watch that one after having a discussion with you, you know?
Yeah, I was like, yo, see this.
Because you actually recommended that I watch it.
Yeah, like this wasn't just average. Like I don't recommend things to other people that's just average or decent. This went above and beyond like keeping it a secret per se. This is worthy of like spreading the word around. It was that good. I'm like, you'll see things in here that you'll never see anywhere else. It was part Lucha Underground, part ECW, Big Finn interaction there, the people chanting the company's name in there. It was ridiculous, man. So many cool things. Everything made sense storyline wise, and they set up good things for the tapings and everything. It was overall one of the best reviews of the year so far. Definitely.
And how extreme was the Pentagon Jr. and Sami Callihan match? My God, that was extreme to the max.
I did not expect it to be that violent or extreme. I haven't seen spikes in wrestling in a very, very long time. I mean, like it's just been super long. Cheese grater, I've seen. It's been a long time since I've seen a cheese grater as well. But holy crap, this thing was just too damn much, you know.
Yeah, you know, as far as WWE goes, you know, I still say their problem at the moment is they've got no. Really, let's be honest, they've got no viable competition in America at the moment. They haven't had since WCW sunk without a trace, let's be honest. TNA could have been competition for them, but they dropped the ball.
I know why.
Carter.
They were doing everything right. They could have. Hulk Hogan wasn't the reason why they could have won the war. When I remember very, very well, I was looking very carefully about how they introduced people to Monday Night TNA. I was looking very carefully at that one. They did everything right they should have to get eyeballs on their show, and they dropped the ball with it in the first match. That was the main thing. If you don't hook people in the beginning, just like any drug, they're not going to come back. And they dropped the ball, and I was pissed because I wanted an alternative so both companies can grow. But they dropped the ball in the first match. The first mistake they made was not introducing people properly to what they've been missing in the past. The second mistake was starting out the match with X Division guys. It's not the X Division, it's not them. It's the fact that you're starting off with nobodies. That's bad. You want to start the company whose competition with names that people know of and can hopefully integrate and segue, if you will, the other matches on the card. Start with something familiar and then transition to new stuff there. Like, this is going to be great, guys. Please stay tuned, and something like that. And then you have this great match there. And the nail in the coffin, they had Jeff Hardy there. That's good. They had Jeff Hardy in that match. But the problem was, it was an asylum match or whatever. They botched the fucking ending. They botched the damn ending. And that leaves a sour taste in anybody's mouth there off of that alone. So they made three mistakes right there. 3 strikes are out, and that was it.
Well, and also I can think of one major mistake.
What, the Nasty Boys?
And that was no. This was actually scheduling, because if you remember, what was it? Monday, January the 4th, 2010. That was the same night on Monday Night Raw where Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels had their first face-to-face in the ring since Survivor Series 97. So that was quite historic. Don't know if you watched that episode of Raw.
No, I don't remember all that.
All right. No, it was the first time that Bret Hart had been...
my God. You play PS3, PS4?
Not lately, no.
Oh, okay.
I want to get that Spider-Man game
though. Speaking of Spider-Man, wow, what a cool segue. I was looking at a video this morning called "The Best Spider-Man Game You've Never Played," and then it had Spider-Man: Web of Shadows. I'm like, I played every Spider-Man game. I played Ultimate Spider-Man. I played like some remakes here and there. But Web of Shadows, what are you talking about? And I never heard of that game really. I think I've heard of it, but like it was a passing blow. And he said, wow, it's a good game. So I rushed out of my house to GameStop, and I was like, give me that game now. So I got it. I want to play it. And I did it. The game starts off really good, really innovative. Spider-Man is has a defeated look. He's slunched down. There's guns and lasers and helicopters all around him. He's slowly walking, like defeating everything there. He gets to the edge of a building. He jumps off like Kratos from God of War in the beginning, and then he shoots out his web there. And there's this famous like split-legged pose, and he's flying around the city. Very cool intro already. So I'm already liking the vibe of this thing already. Just by there's not even dialogue. There's no dialogue. I'm just looking at like how cool the visuals are around, and the graphics look great. The movement looks great. I'm excited to play the game, but I haven't played the game yet. So because I'm talking to you, but like, yeah, don't worry. I have like I'm gonna beat it like in 3 days anyway. I beat these games. I eat these games for lunch. So yeah. So okay, like Web of Shadows. I'll let you know.
Of that, one of the early missions on the game is he has to, there's a breakout at Rikers Island or something, and it involves the Sinister Six.
Ooh, okay.
Because that's the new. I seen the trailer for this a while ago, so that must be it. Because if that's the newest Spider-Man game, that'll be it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have fun with that.
Yeah. The new Spider-Man game was pretty good. I'm gonna play that too. Seems good. But I don't have a PS4 yet. So anyway. So let's go on with the SummerSlam card here. What was your favorite pre-show match? How about that one? Instead of going through all three, what was your favorite pre-show match?
Without a doubt, the 205 Championship.
And what did you think of them ending it with a roll-up?
I was a bit, excuse my language, please, everyone. I was a bit pissed off anyway because that should have actually been on the main card.
Yeah. Instead of
the Elias segment and possibly the Finn Balor one that should have been on the pre-show.
The Elias thing was so long on the main card, and Elias is a draw to the fans. Since it's a nothing segment, put that nothing segment with a draw on the fucking pre-show. Start out SummerSlam with the cruiserweights, and then shorten the length time of Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. It doesn't need to be that damn long. They should switch that thing around there. So you have a couple of matches in the beginning. You have the mixed tag match and the B team crap, and then before the pay-per-view starts, there put Elias in there to drive people into SummerSlam. So makes sense to me, but WWE's like, Elias is a draw. We got to put him on the main shit. Fuck that.
It's because, you know what it is? It's because they know the guys down in 205 Live can actually wrestle.
And they did some cool moves in that match, man. They did some cool moves.
They're worried about some of the roided monsters getting shown up.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I get your point.
Come on, the guys at 205 can wrestle.
Yeah. Since you saw Impact this week there, what did you think of Phoenix's running, twisting diamond cutter?
Incredible. I actually had to rewind it.
Yes.
I actually thought I was hallucinating.
I'm like, is that reality?
Yeah, I had to rewind it and freeze frame it. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, I'm like, when he said he didn't watch Impact this week, I'm like, all right, just let it rock. Don't tell him. Yeah, he did a running off the top rope twisting diamond cutter, dude. Yeah, let's see Orton do that one in his fucking dreams. He could never do that.
And actually, the Phoenix and Callahan match and the OGs versus LAX were my two favorite matches this week.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wrestling. Yeah, great stuff there. But it's not to say
across the board. That is.
Yeah, it's not to say the other stuff was like garbage or whatever. It's just like those two matches just shined above everything else pretty much this week entirely. Tennessee Takeover was good. I would put that Phoenix and Callahan match. I would put that compared to Takeover. I would singles matches. I would say that match between him and Callahan was definitely better than any singles match at Takeover. Any singles match. Sorry, I've seen better. Better pacing, better payoffs in the end there, cooler moves, innovative moves. You know that match is better, way better. Like unless you just what did you like a Takeover match more than Phoenix versus Callahan on Impact?
No.
Okay, yeah, because like the matches were good.
That was literally across the board. You know what I mean?
I
like the fact that in Impact, as you said to me the other day, there are no authority figures. There's no kind of time wasting, eating up screen time on needless personalities.
Yeah.
Okay, there was like two guys with their hands,
just talking hands.
Bordeaux,
That was the week before, but they weren't on this week. That
Yeah.
And they weren't on the week before that one, but they're just there talking hands. They don't want to be this. They don't want to take away spotlight from other people there, and it was to serve a purpose. If Scarlett Bordeaux got a talk show out of nowhere, that's bad storytelling. But they gave us a reason the week beforehand why she has a talk show now. There you go, brilliant. Only authority figures would be able to give her that kind of power to make someone like a new person have a new show. And they were just there for that. They weren't there this week for no reason, but they were just there for storytelling purposes. So it's great there. I mean, like WWE by comparison would just randomly have Dean Ambrose have the Asylum back on TV or KO back on TV for absolutely no reason. But in TNA, they cross their T's and dot their I's. Why are they getting a segment? What's the purpose? Why are they doing that now? They make sure it makes sense week to week. It's brilliant.
And I also liked the fact that they showed a bit of respect and actually they had the black screen saying about Jim the Anvil Neidhart at the beginning of the.
Oh yeah, that was nice. That was nice. He was not being part of the company.
Because as far as he did he actually work for the company?
No, I know he did. Did he? Teddy Hart did.
Ah, that would be why. Okay.
Teddy Hart, I think that's it really. But I'm sure the Harts in general are good friends of the business. So it was cool to have a little shiner in the beginning for him. So that was nice. I was like, that's cool. That's cool.
Because they didn't even do that on Raw, did they?
They didn't have
mention of it was Ronda Rousey.
No, they had a package from him. They had a video package of him in the middle of the show.
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah.
Why not at the bloody top of the show?
Because I guess they didn't want to be overkill and have like the picture and Ronda talk about it at the same time. It's like the picture, 10-bell salute, montage package, and Ronda talking about it. It's a little bit overkill, I guess, in their eyes. And you got remember this. Remember the motto. You gotta make Roman strong. So they can't take away Roman time. So. Don't you love how Brock Lesnar beat Roman's ass on Raw the previous week there, and then he loses? Oh, typical WWE booking 101 there. Make a guy look strong, and then he loses at the pay-per-view. Typical.
Is he definitely on his way out the door? Because he was meant to have had a meeting with Vince McMahon hours before SummerSlam.
Yeah. I think he's gone.
And you think he's gone, yeah? By the way they booked him.
Yeah, same old stuff there with this guy.
Oh, well. Oh.
Manny.
Yeah, Raw's going to be avoidable this week, I believe.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what's happening on Raw, man.
I'm actually going to start accessing the Mexican wrestling via the Fight app that I've got.
Oh, that's cool. They have a lot of stuff on there. Yeah, I'll check that out. Yeah, there's
because they've also got Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, which is where the NWA champion resides.
They also on Twitch they have Uncivil War, so Twitch Impact had another crossover special with another indie fed, and it was good too. I didn't see all the matches there, but it's definitely worth a look to look at it. You have Eli Drake versus Joey Ryan. And wait until you see Eli Drake's reaction to Joey Ryan's signature line, "Touch my stick."
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, because he was on Lucha Underground a couple of episodes back, and he got taste slapped out of his mouth, didn't he?
Eli Drake, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to look for that.
Yeah,
actually,
it's on Twitch. You can like look at a video archive and just rewind. Yeah, so it should be there. Easy to find.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, because this week it's just gonna be SmackDown 205, Lucha, and Impact. Actually, no, you know what? And I'll try NXT. I'll start trialing NXT as well. But Raw, I'm just going to abandon that for a month or so, see how things go. Hopefully, the big dog will drop the belt quickly, But seeing as how long they've wanted to anoint him as the chosen one, I don't see them making him drop it anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the Joe match that was pretty good. Yes. Yeah. What did you think of the Becky heel turn?
I was partially expecting it because of how she reacted on SmackDown.
I mean,
was partially expecting it. It was executed really well, I thought, though.
It was done well because Charlotte, literally backstabbed her by attacking from behind with the natural selection, and it's natural storytelling because Becky Lynch has been screwed over and over again. She earned that match, and then Charlotte just walks into the door, and she gets a title shot and an opportunity out of nowhere, and she's crowned champion again, and her friend Becky Lynch doesn't get anything. So in this instance, you can honestly have that tagline: "What about me? What about Becky?" And it'll be true.
As far as storyline goes, I actually felt sorry for Becky.
Yeah, you should. You should because
she got screwed big time.
She got screwed. Oh, I'm so happy you walked into the door and got a championship shot I had to actually earn. I'm so happy for you, Charlotte. Best friends forever. And then you're thinking all that stuff there. Same thing with Sami Zayn back in the day. He was ignored by what's his name, Shane McMahon all those times, and then he betrays Shane. I mean, he betrays Shane because Shane was putting the boots to him, using his power, and so he snapped. So you kind of feel for Sami Zayn in that sense, and you feel for Becky Lynch because she's been screwed by her best friend. Like, oh, you wanted this title? Oh, well, I got it now. Ha ha ha. Let's hug it out there, buddy. And then Becky's like, fuck that buddy shit.
Yeah. Hopefully this will lead to a semi-lengthy feud between the pair of them, because matches between those two traditionally have been pretty good.
Yeah. I want to see their match. Should be good. So Becky Lynch versus Charlotte in a steel cage. I can absolutely see that match being a steel cage. Joe versus AJ in a steel cage. I can see that happening too. And there's one more match in the card that deserves to be in a steel cage. What do you think it is? In Hell in a Cell. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
There's one more match on the cards from SummerSlam that deserves to be in a steel cage. What match do you think it is?
I'd put the Miz and Bryan in there.
That's good.
Okay, because I think Ziggler should actually move on from Rollins. But then again, who's Rollins' next challenger going to be? Unless they quickly facilitate Ambrose turning heel in time for the next fight.
It'd be kind of cool if they had New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers in the Hell in a Cell with the sledgehammers on the outside of the ring. Whoever gets them first in any way can use it. I'd be all over that match. I'd be all over that.
Oh, like an old coal miner's glove match.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, back in the day. Okay, all right, yeah, that would work.
A lot of these matches now have like some blood feud type of feel to it. I mean, if they wanted to do AJ versus Joe in a cage, they can do that. It makes sense. Miz and Bryan in a cage, that makes sense too, because Maurice is always interfering. That makes sense. Oh, speaking of making sense, or in this case, not making sense, what did you think of the Demon making his debut back to the company to beat up Baron Corbin in a match that led to nothing and means nothing? What did you think, buddy?
Bit of overkill. They had a bit of TV time and a bit of budget they wanted to blow, basically. That feud made no sense. They could have literally blew that off on TV, because all it basically boils down to was Corbin just being a bit of a bully.
Yeah.
All right. Arguably, you could actually say Mr. Get These Hands.
Oh, hell yeah.
Has been a big time.
He's embracing it now.
Much smaller Kevin Owens.
He's embracing the Get These Hands things now. He's now putting his arms out and waving the crowd on. Get these hands. Get these hands. He's embracing it now. That's cool.
Yeah. So yeah, because he's been portrayed as a bully. Yeah. Especially the way like he threw Kevin off the top of the cage at Extreme Rules, but.
Oh, here we go. WrestleMania. The real reason Braun Strowman did not cash in to SummerSlam. Here we go. Hmm. Huh. Oh, that's yeah. Key. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah. You heard that?
Yeah.
That's nasty shit there. They use Braun and his overness to keep people in their seats. They use that. So they wouldn't walk out on an obviously gonna be boring match. They use Braun to get Roman his moment. Unfucking believable. Well, not really unbelievable, but
we'll think about it. That yeah, it's very underhanded because think about it. There would have been a mass bloody exodus.
Yeah, I would have fucking left.
I don't know what the exits are like at the Barclays Centre, but
the thing
are they? Can you clear people out of there quickly?
Absolutely not. It's a skinny elevator that fits one person. It's not wide elevators for two people. It's a skinny one person fit escalator that goes down, and it's a long escalator down. And people, for some reason, don't walk down. They let the escalator like slowly take them down. One like really slow down. They have stairs that are wider stairs, but people don't like taking stairs. It's a long, long, long way down. I did it once. I never do it again. So like it's really
on TV. Would a mass exodus have still been noticeable?
Absolutely, because there's many exits on every area. There's like the areas are like from 220 to like 200 per se, and each number 01, 02, 03, et cetera, each one of those number splits there is a different exit in between. So there's a 201, there's a 200 and a 201, and in between those numbers, those aisles per se, there's an exit right there. So 202, 203 has an aisle, 204, 205 has an aisle. So for each one of those two numbers has a separate area. So there's mass exits out there. So you can easily clean out people there to get them in the hallways, but to get them downstairs or whatever, that's hard. From the 200s to the 100s, cheap seats to the lower seats there. But if you're downstairs in the lower area, it's easy to get out there because when you're in the 100s and the floor area, you're right near the streets. But the thing is there, when you're on the floor area, and aka ringside, and you're separated from the 100s, which is still in the lower area where the street is at there. You have to get up the escalator to get out. You have to get up the steps to get out. And each area, once again, there has a separate set of steps there for each like numbered area for each pair of numbers, so they can start to get out there. But when I was there at ringside for Takeover and everything there, I was stuck there for like a good 5 minutes, and each set of stairs frozen. I could not move up an inch. I felt like I was in a cage. I couldn't move. If you leave early, no problem. But if you want to leave after everything's over and everything, you're stuck there for like 5 minutes. It's freaking crazy.
So the smart thing to do really would be, if you're there,
as soon as the music hits, get up and leave.
Yeah, or just stay in your seat for, I don't know, say 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, like enjoy the music, enjoy the sounds of people and their feet moving around you. I took the opportunity to leave early. As soon as Ciampa won at Takeover, I immediately said to my friend, "Yo, let's go now," because I have a feeling something interesting is going to happen, and I want to be down. I want to be somewhere to see it. He refused to get up out of his seat, out of the cheap seats, and I said, "I'll see you on the outside." I called him later on. We met up later on, but I had a plan to go from the cheap seats to the expensive seats, and it worked out perfectly. And I was able to go to the ringside and see Ciampa and Gargano up close and everything. So that was really interesting. What people don't know is that in the Barclays Center, there's 3 levels and not 2 levels for ticket takers. There's a floor on the main area where you come in the lobby. Those are the 100s. And you got to go past a ticket taker when you get in there to prove your ticket there and to go into that section. But if you want to go in the lower section in the ringside area, close to where the wrestlers are, there's another usher to get in there. There's no other building or whatever in there to get in there. It's just like it's separated by steps. Step area 1 and nothing. There's no other step area. You go on the steps to the very front, and then there's just floor. I went down there. It was my first time being down there at the floor there. I don't want to be there. You got all these fucking jumping heads and whatnot there. Everything's literally flat on the ground. Flat. And the reason why people get up there and everything to see the wrestler is because they can't see. Because they're on the fucking floor. And but if you're 10 rows back and you're in the front, you're elevated right above the people that are on the floor, so you're automatically heads above them and you can see perfectly fine. That's good. Those are good seats.
Yeah, I get you.
Those are good seats right there. Yeah, it's like a premium kind of seat there. Feels good around that section. Feels really good around there. Like close the area like near the corner of the stage and to the ring. Those are good prime seats there on the first row of the balcony. It probably costs a lot of money, but still, I think it's the best seats in the house right there because you're not on the floor or whatever. Unless you're like right there in the front row of ringside or whatever near there. Nah. Those seats cost too damn much money, man. Fuck that, homie. But overall, it was good, though. Even like from the cheap seat and everything, they felt close enough where I can see all the moves without squinting my eyes and everything. It was pretty good. It's not bad up there, But overall, it was an enjoyable experience for NXT Takeover. The matches were good. I went down there. My friend said, "Hey, I got to take over Takeover. You want to go?" I'm like, "Sure, man." And he says he has tickets for Raw and SmackDown tonight as well. And he says he's going to sell his seats because depending on how SummerSlam is, so I want to see what his response is. It's like currently noon over here. He starts going to lunch in about an hour, so he should be able to look at the messages and everything. So I'm gonna see what's up with that guy. There we go. Yeah, he's at work. Um, going to Raw and SDL. There we go. Just question mark that. That's it. Woo! But yeah, Takeover was good. This SummerSlam was just okay.
If he goes to SmackDown Live, won't he be able to see 205 Live as well?
Yeah, correct.
All right, I'd just go to SmackDown Live then and see the two shows. You know what I mean? Rather than
yeah, they're good there. What you could do is like get like cheap seats near the bowl in the bottom, and when 205 Live starts and people start leaving because they're dicks, move into their seats. Fuck it.
Oh, actually, yeah, because I'm pretty sure they would leave. Because do they still do dark matches after the events now?
Before the events, before and after.
All right.
I think it's main event tapings,
Yep.
and then dark matches after it's all over to keep people in their seats for 205 Live.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay.
The same reason they do dark matches at the end of 205 Live is the exact reason why Braun Strowman was there, teasing his Money in the Bank cash-in, to keep people from shitting over and leaving early. The same reason. Braun Strowman was essentially the dark match.
Right.
Because
they used to do dark matches years ago to kind of get the lighting and stuff correct for the actual pay-per-views, didn't they?
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, but Impact. Impact. What did you think of Scarlett Bordeaux? And her smoke show with KS and Falaba. Ba.
I thought it was quite an amusing little segment.
I like when Ba said Ba seductively to Smoke Show, and she slapped him right in the face. That's disgusting. He was like Ba.
And then what was it he mispronounced on champagne? He called it champagne.
Yeah, champagne. Yeah, he would say that. That's cute.
And it's quite expensive as well. She took a sip.
That's some nice champagne you got there. I'm like, yeah, champagne and ween. Yeah. Yeah. He shows what kind of class he has. It's cool. It's funny. I want to see more with those guys. Killer. Now that you've seen it, I can say that Killer Cross is now associated with Austin Aries, and that brings a whole new dynamic to Austin Aries and what his future is there. I'm intrigued to tickets for Bound for Glory in New York go on sale this coming Friday, I believe. So I want to see if I can get some tickets to that one because they deserve it. They deserve it.
Oh yeah, they certainly do.
Yeah, I want to see the ticket prices are. What's going on there? Let me see if I can if it's up yet, or should I get ready for it? Tickets, Master, Impact Wrestling. Let me see what happens if I put that one. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be everywhere. So let's try Bound for Glory. Let's see, maybe it's there for that one. Bound for Glory. I don't think it's there yet. Location, World Tour. Last year. No. Pre-sale for last year. Okay. Yes. It's not up yet there. Okay. I shit. They're doing so much good stuff there, man. I want to go see that one. Oh, yeah. At the event there was only out of all the people I saw one person with a Roman Reigns shirt there. And everything else was Undisputed Era and club shirts. That's it.
That's very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can like no Roman, no Brock, no Ronda Rousey, no Sasha, no Bailey, no hugger shirts. You know what I'm saying? None of that stuff there. It was just Undisputed Era, Bay, same thing, and club shirts. You know, Villain Club, Alpha Club, Bullet Club, and I think there's one more. Villain, Alpha, Bullets. I think there's one more. I forget this one, but yeah, mainly club shirts. And
And I'll tell you what.
yeah.
Yeah, and our mate isn't going to be very happy, is he?
Mm.
You know who I mean, yeah?
Mm.
Says that he didn't like watching Impact because it was taped.
Who, JD?
Yeah, he's not going to be very happy, is he?
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Mind you, I think he likes the sound of his own voice. That guy.
Oh, that's absolutely. Yeah, that's absolutely. Impact Wrestling has been doing a lot of good things. I like how the comment I made about him. He says that tape shows are a negative, but then he loves NXT and he likes 205 Live. I'm like, does he know that's taped as well? And then instead of saying that, hey, you're right, oh, good call, he says WWE's way better taped than Impact Wrestling. I'm like, oh, what a fucking moron. And people didn't. And people, if you argue with JD about anything, even if he's wrong, he's gonna block you. So that's how he is.
Okay, see, he sounds a bit like that guy Sean's View Entertainment. Okay.
Yeah. Instead of
he's another prick.
Yeah, so being taped is negative. What do you think movies are, buddy? You think they're live?
Yeah. What do you reckon? Like 90% of TV is, apart from the news or sports events.
Fucking idiot, man. Idiot. Tape is negative. Get the fuck out of here. You know what's negative? Asshole spoiling shit there before it actually happens. That's bad. That's negative. The fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, like Raw back in the day was taped. Remember that?
Of course it was.
Mick Foley, The Rock.
It was taped in a monthly block. The first episode you'd get would be live, wasn't it?
I think like live,
and the rest of the
taped.
Yeah, the other 3 weeks of the month would be taped. That's how Eric was able to sit on Nitro and give out the results every week.
Taped has a lot of advantages because they can go back and clean things up in editing, clean up finishes. They can add subtitles to people that are from foreign languages. They can add graphics and text over things. So taped is a huge positive because they can go back and clean things up there at their will. They could put things. They can put matches in certain orders or whatever, and certain segments in whatever order they want instead of being forced to do things live. I mean, like live is cool and everything, but it's not like, you know, guaranteed to be good because it's live. Look at Raw every week.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just he's an idiot sometimes. There, he does say some good things every now and then, but like, hopefully most people can see through his bullshit because it's not like that. Oh, by the way, did you see the Meg yet, or you think about seeing the Meg?
I'm gonna see that this week actually.
Yeah.
We'll see that within the next couple of days. Yeah, because I spoke to my mate about it, but it's not his sort of movie, so I'm gonna go see it on my own. But
no.
I'll let you know what I think after I've seen it.
Okay, I gotcha.
Oh, one other thing about Impact. How bloody good is Tessa Blanchard?
Oh yeah, she's a good nasty heel. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm surprised. Yeah, but there must be background as to why WWE didn't make overtures to sign.
Oh yeah, she was being courted by them, but
they like signing legacy wrestlers, don't they?
They do. Yeah, but she didn't get the old nod or whatever. Yeah, like I like Su Yung more. Like she's crazy. She doesn't do like a lot of cool moves, but like she does enough cool moves. I like her gimmick a lot. She rarely speaks. That's also good. Yeah.
Her gimmick with the bridesmaids and everything is awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love it to death. Yeah. When she talks, it's important, and she says some scary shit. Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good videos I got to look at. WWE star has backstage heat. What the fuck? This just came up while we were talking. Let me change the frequency to my TV so it could be louder. I doubt Spider-Man Web Shadows is like a fucking RPG, so I doubt I have to put in a lot of work for that one. Here we go. Yeah, I have to volumes up over there, put that up right there, and got to move the cursor around a little bit there, make sure it's living. Okay.
What can I say? Curse you, Kevin Owens! Curse you for getting squashed by Braun Strowman! I wish I could go back in time and throw the pie at you myself! As you can live audience. However, last count, best of 70 years, the Velveteen Dream came out with a bold statement scrawled across his buttocks that said, "Call me up, Vince."
What did you think when the tights said "Call me up, Vince" on Velveteen Dream's tights?
Pretty upfront. Pretty upfront.
Yeah, very blatant.
Pretty self-explanatory, but
not so subtle.
Yeah, very, very subtle.
Yeah.
When you see shit like that happening, you know it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah. Good, because they wouldn't know what to do with him up there. They're overloaded with talent. Oh, I didn't even know he could do that with his hands. They don't do anything. There's stuff over there, or there's stuff with talent. They need to let some talent go, or go to NXT or something like that. Because there's so much talent up there on the main roster, and you're doing nothing with them. Look at the Revival; they're doing nothing with them. They made B Team a jobber tag team, the champions, just to show how stupid Raw's tag team division is. You got Sanity being jobbers now for some reason. That they're not doing anything spooky or special, no special promos or segments with them. They're just jobbers that come out there with cool entrances, and that's it.
Yeah, and for example, Gallows and Anderson still with the company?
Yeah, they're still there, but they're not on TV.
Only just.
They're not on TV because they're probably going back. They're probably going back to Japan.
Yeah, well, I can't really blame them, can you?
Please, man.
I'd like to see Prince Devitt go back to Japan too, because they're just taking it. Apart from that win over Constable Corbin, they've been taking the piss out of him.
Absolutely.
What a waste of talent. And everyone going on about, I made a rematch, blah, blah, blah. Like, how many times has Roman had a rematch for the title, yeah? And there's a guy who actually got injured the night he won the Universal Championship.
No rematch for you.
Relinquish it. Yeah, not a sniff of a rematch. But they seem to forget shit like that because, hey, it doesn't benefit Roman.
Oh, God. Gotta make him look strong. That's why everybody was moved to SmackDown. That was cool. Miz gone. Samoa Joe gone. Man, this whole company's the shit, man. Yeah, the bar was gone. They moved to SmackDown. That was weird. Like, just move everybody over to SmackDown. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, so why don't they just bloody call Raw the Shield reunion show now?
That's pretty much it, man. It's their show. Raw is Shield.
Because I believe at least one member of the Shield should be on SmackDown. You know what I mean?
You know, it'd be kind of cool if Seth Rollins starts out Raw tonight, and like You Deserve a Chance come out there like usual. I couldn't done it without my best friend Dean Ambrose. He comes down there, and then like they do the fist bump, and then all of a sudden Roman Reigns comes out, and and chorus of boos as usual, and they do the whole fist shield bump thing. Shield fist bump, and then Raw goes to commercial break. How about that? Just nice and quick there. No angles. Congratulations, Shield is pretty much champions again there, and then you go from there. But the most obvious thing is Roman Reigns comes out there on Raw, starting it out, and brag about how lucky he is or whatever. I mean, check this out, man. If you're taking a dart and you're aiming at the dartboard and you have 5 chances to hit a bullseye, odds are with those 5 chances, you're going to hit one. It's a very good chance because you keep getting chance over and over again until you get that bullseye. Especially after every time you throw a dart at the board, you move closer and closer. That's what Roman Reigns is.
Yeah.
That's what Roman Reigns is. Every single time he gets a better and better chance, and he gets closer and closer to hitting that bullseye every single time.
Yeah, it's a bloody joke, man. Seriously.
And the final time was the WWE took that board and made the bullseye 3 times as big with Braun Strowman there, and made the darts go in slow motion out of his hand and go directly to it there, manipulated in the air by Kevin Dunn.
Yeah.
That's what the final bullseye was there. Right about, yes, Roman, you finally did it. Yay! Your struggles have paid off there. You failed 4 times, but this 5th time there, I knew it was going to be you. Yay! Roman wins.
It's just, don't get me wrong, I know like it's a predetermined sport, but Reigns is just so bloody fabricated, you know?
Dude, he's awesome, man. Dude, don't ever fuck with the Roman Empire, dude. Yo. How dare you? That's my Samoan brother right there, man.
Sorry for dissing your brother there.
Yeah, man. How dare you, man? That guy can do Superman punches and spears all day of the week, and I wouldn't give 2 shits, man. Omalawea forever.
Yeah.
So how many Superman punches was there last night? Like 5?
Yeah.
That's pathetic, man.
I'm a bit pissed off because he's bringing disrespect to my favourite comic character, man, by using those punches. Hey, don't go dissing the big Superman, man, because that dickhead uses his punches.
How does DC allow that name to be allowed for that wrestler and not be paid for it? How could they allow that? It's like be called Batman kicks.
That's a good question, because back in the 80s, at the tail end, at the very end of WWF programming that Hulk Hogan was on, it would always say Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania are trademarks of Marvel Comics Group.
That's true. They had to strike a deal for using Hulk Hogan. Just the name Hulk alone was enough to have Marvel come in there, because Hulk Hogan was his actual was WWE Hulk Hogan. The Hulk wasn't called Hulk Hogan in the comic books. It was just the Incredible Hulk or Hulk itself.
Yes.
So WWE had to pay just for using the word Hulk in anything. Like hulking up there, hulking out, Hulk Hogan. They had to pay Marvel Comics some money. But for some reason, Roman's allowed to use Superman punch. Super punch would have been fine. Super punch, perfect. No trademark there. Super punch. But for some reason, they're allowed to say Superman punch. That's really weird. Spider-Man kicks. Batman throw. Wonder Woman lariat.
Or what's the other one?
Flash kicks.
or Pele kicks.
I think that's okay. I think it's more like a move than a person's name. Yeah.
But I might actually have to look up on the net about that, because pretty sure they would have to pay DC some sort of money, royalties, wouldn't they? Surely.
Yeah, I'm looking myself here. I don't see anything about DC Comics in that thing. I don't see it. Like, yeah, I don't see. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay, what if I do this one instead of putting his name in there? Nope. Yeah, I don't know why, man. That's really weird to me. Yeah, I never understood why DC Comics allows that. I guess because it's giving them free advertisements. Maybe that's a reason.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, free advertising, possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, SummerSlam, like, I think would have been worth like $20. That pay per view is worth $20. I think it's worth that much. Takeover would have paid $50 for it. That was a good shit there. Summerversary, I would have paid $100 for Summerversary. Knowing was that good, I would have paid $100 for that one. All in, I would have paid like $80 to like for the lineup that I see there, like $80. That seems like a good show. For Bound for Glory, the biggest pay-per-view of the year, their WrestleMania, Impact Wrestling's WrestleMania, the way things are shaping up in Impact Wrestling right now, you got the Lucha Brothers versus OVE. That should be a good match if it happens that way. Austin Aries with Killer Cross versus somebody. I don't know who, but that should be good. So, like, let's see what's happening in the future because it's happening in October. And they got a couple more tapings to go, so I want to see what's going with that one. LAX versus the OGs. That seems over for now because they quote unquote killed they killed King. They got the belts back there. It seems like that's done for now. So I want to see what's going on with those two. Maybe like the Indian, the Bollywood boys or whatever. They're gonna have something to do with the new LAX now. That could be interesting. So like, so the intrigue keeps growing on what's going to happen at Bound for Glory. Nothing seems set in stone. So I want to see what's going to go on with that one. Maybe Matt Sydal enters the picture some way somehow. Maybe it's Scarlett Bordeaux actually has a match for the first time at Bound for Glory. Who knows what's going to happen there? Who's she going to feud with? What's going to happen with Falaba and KM? So many cool things happening in that company, man. So many cool things. So much intrigue, Eli Drake and the whole thing with Grado and Joe Hendry. What's going to go on with them and Katarina? So many cool things. So many different avenues they can take there, and it's just like intriguing to watch every week, man.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that I got into it when I did, thanks to your recommendation.
Yeah, because, man. Yeah, no problem.
Well, because otherwise I'd be going off my head once Lucha Underground finishes.
Yeah. Yeah,
like that's my number one show at the moment. I'll be honest.
It's good. Yeah, like Impact overall has been my favorite shows of the week so far. I even like their like super vintage collection where they had like the clusterfuck ending with the main event Mafia and the TNA town mixing it up there, fighting all over the damn arena into the backstage area. That was chaos, man. I forgot that fucking shit existed. I was like, whoa, I forgot how cool that was.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's actually why I like watching Impact each week.
Yeah.
Because they show you one full vintage match.
Yeah.
It's the same with Ring of Honor when they do Honor Club or pay-per-views. They show you a full vintage match from their back catalog.
And I watch. I didn't watch all of vintage ROH, but I watched those vintage ROH matches. They're good stuff back then. There's still good stuff now. Still good stuff back then. So like, yeah, I was like, wow. I was like looking at Booker T and Kevin Nash, the Dudley Boys, AJ Styles, James Storm, Eric Young, Bobby Roode, all those people that moved on from TNA and are in WWE now. And like, yeah, I'm like, damn, Kiyoshi was in there. I forgot who he was. He's not in New Japan now. He's not in the Ring of Honor. He's nowhere. So like, wow, I forgot about that guy. And the Motor City Machine Guns were there. I'm like, damn, so cool back then, man. But they got good stuff now. They got good stuff.
And don't forget, TJP was in Impact as well.
They have a new Suicide now, in case you don't know.
Oh, okay.
For right now, he only shows up on the Twitch shows. So for right now, he only shows up there. So like oh yeah, the princess, Jimmy Jacobs. He was first shown, I guess, on Twitch's Impact show about 3 months ago. He was there versus Pentagon Jr. Crazy ass match, crazy ass character and everything. And he made like a slight nod to it this week on Impact when he was doing that. Oh, by the way, speaking of Impact and a segment, remember I told you last time that this guy was saying what, and all of a sudden he didn't. Now you know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
Like, how annoying was that guy, man? That one prick saying what? Don't ever say what in promos ever.
No, well, of all of the wrestling I've seen today, that was up there, but it wasn't as annoying as the main event of the card that we were speaking about.
Oh my goodness, that nonsense. I mean, like, would it kill them to do anything innovative for their matches? Would it kill them to do anything innovative? Anything?
This is what happens when you buy out your competition.
Oh,
you get lazy.
There's going to be more people coming in because they want to stop people from going to like the Supercard next year. They want to stop that, so that they want to hire as many talents as they can. That they got the Deonna Purrazzo. Now they got Matt Riddle, which they could easily get for Supercard next year. Like Young Bucks are probably next, or Marty Scurll at least there. Throw some money at them. Adam Page.
See, I'm hoping Marty Scurll doesn't go because he's suited perfectly for New Japan and Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, actually follow that guy on he's on Instagram.
Oh, he's doing what's he putting up there?
Lots of pictures of him like outside the New Japan dojo, like, and pictures of him and the Young Bucks, etc. in Japan. Yeah. If you've not seen his page, I might urge you to have a look at it.
You watch Being the Elite?
I've not actually got into that yet.
Dude, come on, man. Dude. All
right.
You get a crack out of that.
Okay, well.
Yeah, you love that.
Well, last time whenever you say that to me, I know that
you're missing something.
I'm missing out.
Yeah, you're missing something. They fill in the gaps in between their shows, so it's pretty cool. And they talk about insider stuff in the wrestling business using skit format. Like, so it seems like a comedy, but it's actually real. Like last week, they talked about like, what if we do a match without touching each other, and we choreograph everything here in the back? And those suckers out there won't even know about it. Oh, but what if we forget to move in the match? Just whisper in my ear the spot. That's exactly what they do. That's what wrestling is. They get away with the business right there.
Yeah.
That's just one little thing there. That's one little thing there. There was a segment going on there on why Kenny Omega was losing all of a sudden and why Adam Page started to win. If you watch New Japan alone, you won't understand why. But if you look at Being the Elite, it makes sense storyline-wise. Kenny Omega at that point had a book essentially called The Key to Winning. And Adam Page needed some wins because he was on a losing streak. He basically on the show there forced Kenny Omega to give him that book. Adam Page started winning on New Japan shortly after that one, and Omega started losing because he didn't have the book. But on New Japan, you would never know that. Only on Being the Elite on YouTube, it connects the dots.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'm going to get onto that. I'm going to get onto that straight away.
Yeah, man, it's not bad. If you're trying to Ring of Honor and everything like that, there they got Jay Lethal on there. It's Marty Scurll's on there. The Young Bucks, of course, there. Flip Gordon's on there. The SoCal Uncensored's on there.
Yeah.
Is that your mate?
Okay. Yep. Hang on.
After the show, sports journalist Brad Shepard tweeted to say, "I was told a few people in #WWE weren't happy about Velveteen Dream's tights once they found out. Instant heat. Like a fart in a..."
Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Yeah. People in the WWE were upset about Velveteen Dream having called me up Vince on his tights. Ahem. Who?
Oh, what a shock.
Who?
What a shock. Who was upset?
Who approved his gear?
Oh, that would have been McMahon or Triple H, surely.
Who approved his gear? Don't blame him. Someone had to approve that. Don't kill the guy for putting on the tights there. You fuck with the person who allowed it to go out there. What happened the entire day? What he had on jeans and that was underneath it, so you couldn't see his tights under the pants. He had a dress on, so you couldn't see his tights on, and going out there was a surprise. No.
So what? He wasn't in the ring with the referee. He wasn't in the ring or at ringside with the referee and his opponent talking through the spots in his match. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't do any of that. What?
So who said that was okay? What the fuck, man? It's like saying oh my god, I didn't know he had a dildo on his dildo spray painted on his gear. How did you not know that? And why was it? How did you not know that? People just go out there and just it's a surprise what they have on the fucking gear. Are you serious? What the fuck's what kind of company is this?
It's a company that's you know what, like the argument I had with the idiot on Facebook.
Oh.
All right, the Roman troll, like saying, WWE, like their shares are $80 a pop, like, and you know they're untouchable, and like, who are WWE scared of? I said they're scared of Ring of Honor. That's why they've tried to block them using MSG, and yeah, no. WWE are just too fucking cocky for their own good now.
Yeah.
Seriously. Far too cocky.
I agree.
And actually, you know what? The only other time I've seen a company be this cocky was the final couple of years of WCW. Vince Russo took the book. There's another prick.
Yeah, like he put himself
a legend in his own mind. You know what I mean?
He put himself in a lot of angles, man.
Well, yeah, like, and making a C-D list actor like David Arquette world champion. Because come on, David Arquette's how much of his career was due to who his wife was?
I don't know.
He didn't exactly hurt his career having a wife in one of the most popular shows of the 1990s.
Suicide Squad 2 faces more delays.
Yeah, because Will Smith's got 2 films to do before then.
All right. Oh my god.
And you know what? I'd sooner they take their time over it rather than just rush a bloody sequel out for the sake of it.
Suicide Squad.
That's when they make fuck-ups.
Suicide Squad Hell to Pay filled the bill for me. Like nothing could get better this year when it comes to Suicide Squad. So yeah, DC animated movies. Let me check something out there. I'm gonna go to Wikipedia now and see what's upcoming for DC animated universe because they let you know what movies are coming in the future. And okay, so that came out already. That Superman is the newest one. That was in the list for the newest one. That was a good one, by the way. That Superman, definitely see that one. Definitely 100%, no doubt about that one.
Right. Okay.
There's only one film I see here on the upcoming one. Okay, I guess so. Yeah, next year, Reign of Superman, 2019. Okay, cool. So damn, nothing else.
So they're following the storyline from the comic book, are they?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The Eradicator and Steel, etc. Okay.
Yeah. It's the hazmat suit of DC Comics. Yeah, it's the real deal. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Okay, cool.
So check out Meg when you can there. Let me know what you think about it. And check out Sorry to Bother You if you didn't see that already. So yeah, those are two under movies that people don't know about yet. That they should know about. So yeah, check that out. Box Office Mojo.
Yeah, and I wanna try I wanna try out that. Well, I wanna see that Spike Lee film that you advised me about as well.
Black Klansman. Good luck with that one.
Yeah. I'm probably going to come out of it very fucking angry, but what can you really expect from a film like that anyway?
Congratulations to the Meg. It made its money back and then some. It's $310 million or so worldwide, $130 million budget. So they made their money. Usually it takes like about triple or so per se, but didn't have a lot of advertising on it. So like, and plus with the deal that they had in China to get like a portion of the money back because they were working with a Chinese production studio. So they made their money back. So they're good to go. They can make a sequel, and this movie is good enough to make a sequel. This movie, I'm not going to say too much about the movie, but this movie looks like it has two parts in one movie. I'll put it that way. And so they can do a lot with the sequel because they made illusion, if you will, that there's more to what they did in the movie that meets the eye. They don't really talk about that throughout the entire picture, but something happened when they went underneath the ocean, and it got kind of funky down there. And let me see if I can do that one. Okay, yeah, let me see if I can do that. I'm gonna play a small little sound sample from the Meg, and I'll let you know how from the actual movie to let you know how crazy it is. And get ready. Oh my God. Give me a second there because I got to get my illegal movie thing up. All right. Okay, move. Yeah, give me a second there. But overall, I think it was super good. Did you see Upgrade yet?
No.
Yes, see that movie too. Now, not many people know about that movie, but that movie's good too. Yeah. Why?
Do me a favor if you can.
Make a list.
Send me a message on Messenger. Yeah.
Yeah. See that it already came out like on DVD or whatever, so it's nice and clear quality. Yeah. What was the other 2016 movie? Yeah. Woo. I'll do that message thing right now. So yeah, I'll give you a list right now. There we go.
All right. Thanks a lot.
All right. Okay, that was damn. Okay, here we go. Okay, listen.
New problem. My nose is broken. I'm losing air. Project.
That was one small segment. Yeah, that was one small segment of a movie that has a lot of those elements in there. As you can tell, the sound design and the sound effects are top notch. They pay close attention. Yeah, it's really good stuff there. Woo. Oh yeah, there's a picture recently. Hold up, I'll give you the movies right now. Black Klansman. Um, Hell to Pay, Suicide Squad. See that movie. This movie as well. Oh yeah, Meg, of course. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, along with.
Do you know what I heard on the news today? Kevin Spacey's got a new film out. It made $126 on its opening day.
Are you serious?
I am. I think that man's fucked. His career's gone now. It's a shame because he's such a good actor. But
$126.
But if the allegations about him are true, well, you know.
Shit.
$126.
Yeah, man.
Seriously, that's.
They actually speaking of other news, there, David Schneider, who's been doing kid shows for Nickelodeon. It seems like he was fired or whatever from Nickelodeon. It seems like his shows weren't doing as good overall through time, and they were looking at the ratings. I don't think the ratings are anything to go by because ratings all across the board for TV shows are going down because of the advent of the internet, and it's not necessarily the quality of the show itself there. So they shouldn't do that one. But he may have been fired because he has like a foot fetish kind of thing. And most of his shows, they have like some sort of like crazy rich agent's budget was $30 million. And it made $35 million opening weekend. That's good. That's a good start. So it's going to make a lot of money. Good stuff there. Let me check the list here. Wow. Top 50 movies of Box Office Mojo. The lowest movie in the list here is $2,500.
Okay.
And that's not even a new movie. The newest movie, $10,000, Memoir of a War, Blaze, Juliet Naked, We the Animal, The Wife, $100,000, $6,000, etc., etc. Yeah, Won't You Be My Neighbor? Still on the list here. Sorry to Bother You, $245. It made 16 million or so. The movie didn't look like it cost that much money, but definitely see that movie if you can. Let me see anything else on the list here that I may be missing. Avengers: Infinity War still in the theaters. Uncle Drew's still there. First Purge, Kiss My Ass, Go Away, horrible movie. Skyscraper, Go Away, horrible movie. Teen Titans Goes to the Movies. Ugh, sad to see, but Emma Oscars. Spy Who Dumped Me. There you go. That's the other movie that you should see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because then also I've got to watch the first two Johnny English films before the third one comes out. They should be coming out soon, I believe.
Okay. Cool. Now I'm gonna. My site has a cheat sheet to look at mile 22. So let me see if it's worth my time. I can tell via this thing by scanning through it if it's worth anything. Let me check it out. Jurassic Fallen Kingdom was like, this movie looked kind of good. I'll watch it later on. But let me check. Let me see mile 22 because I heard it was kind of like iffy. So let me see about this thing first, and I'll let you know what my internal thoughts are on this crappy movie. If I can get this player to damn load. Okay, Rapid Video's not working, or go to my cloud. They're usually more consistent. Okay, and it is. There we go.
Oh, mile 22 is that the Mark Wahlberg Ronda Rousey movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Equalizer 2. Check that out. That's another good one.
All right.
Listen, this is squirrel. That's a squirrel.
No, I can't. No opinion yet.
Occurred as a result.
Kind of boring right there, but that's okay. That's interesting. Okay, halfway in the movie. Got a doomsday device right there. That's cool. Action sequence. All right. Okay, it doesn't seem like total trash. Okay, that's all I need to know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like total trash. Okay.
Oh, so it's watchable.
Watchable. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Aretha Franklin passes away. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sad.
Wow, less than a few hours ago. Oh.
What happened a few hours ago?
It was notified a few hours ago she passed away.
Okay, because it was a couple of days ago, I believe it was.
Oh, well, I see. No, I didn't know about that one. August 16th. Okay, it says here, but there's a tribute to her a few hours ago. Okay, so.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
Oh. Love their music. Oh, that's sad, man. Here we are.
Because on WWE, actually, they tweeted the video of Vince McMahon introducing her singing America the Beautiful at, I believe it was WrestleMania 3.
WrestleMania 3, that's nice.
Yeah, because she sang America the Beautiful. Do you remember each year they used to have a big star singing America the Beautiful?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. I think they still do, don't they? One year it was Reba McEntire as well. I remember.
Yeah, sadness, man. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go, buddy. Hopefully we'll talk again soon.
Thanks very much, sir. I will get to work on that list.
Woo! Yeah, you
Right,
got some stuff to go through. All right, man.
I will do. Yeah, and I'll let you know how I get on. But I'm looking forward to seeing this Meg.
Yeah, see it in theaters. It's a theater-worthy movie. For sure.
Yeah. No, because there are certain things that I don't. But I'll be honest with you, I download movies and TV shows.
It's okay. I won't tell anybody.
All right, cool. All right.
Equalizer 2 is good for the big screen because it has a lot of good sound design. Other than that, you can download them anywhere else there. But Meg is like one of those giant screen filling movies that are best in the big screen. So it's like Kong or Godzilla. It's one of those kind of movies.
Yeah. No, there are certain films that I would never consider downloading until much later after I've seen them on the big screen first.
And also,
for example,
go ahead.
Like the Star Wars films, as crap as they have been, you've got to see them on the big screen first.
Yeah, they're designed that way. And out there on YouTube, they have Avengers Infinity War, the deleted scenes and bloopers. So check that out too.
Okay, all right.
Pretty funny stuff. Okay, man. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, thanks very much. Bye.
Yeah, later, buddy. Woo.